Today I'm going to be doing a haul video for you, and this is going to be a baby haul video. Maybe some baby gear, some baby toys, a couple things for mom. If you'd like me to do a baby clothing haul, I think that could be really fun. I know we have a few different brands in France than they do in the States, so it might be fun to see what we've got. Just let me know in the comments or on Twitter if that would interest anybody. For starters, I've got my baby journal that I'm really excited about. Look how cute it is. And this is just, it's full of great stuff. Like there's cute questions it asks you, there's lots of little envelopes here, and you can take out, oh, if your nails are longer than mine, you can take out the little piece of paper and like write down the cravings you've been having, you put it in there, and there's a little envelope for ultrasound pictures, and there's lots of really cute things. You know, when did mom feel baby for the first time? When did dad? List of first names, and it's like a little booklet inside their baby journal that you can just put down names you've been thinking about. Oh, there's just so much cute stuff. It's this really adorable book. I got mine from Chapitre, I think is the name of the store. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm thinking during my maternity leave, when I have lots of time, it'll be fun to fill this in. In this house, we are big Olympique Lyonnais fans for football, or soccer, sorry. I don't really know what to call it anymore, but yeah, anyways. I'm not really a big soccer fan, but my husband's a big soccer fan, and this is his favorite team, so we like to support it. And they have a store here because we're in Lyon, we're in the city where the team's from, so they have a store where they've got baby gear. And look how cute that is. It's a little baby bib with a lion on it to support Lyon, you know. It's cute, it's cute. And to go along with that, we also have one of the baby sleep sacks. We've got her 3 for the first 6 months, and I'm hoping between rotating them that 3 will be enough, but I guess we'll see. They have this. It's so cute. See? And at first, Laurent, my husband, he was like, oh, that's really cute, like, what a fun thing. But he's bragged about this sleep sack and the bib several times to his friends, so I think he really likes it. He's pretty excited, and he would love to share his passion for football and soccer with her. We'll see how she feels about that after a few years, but that's kind of his dream. There's also, I bought some stuff from a store called Hema. You can get it online here in France. I know in England they have an online store. I believe it's a Dutch store. They're from Holland in there originally, but they have the cutest stuff for babies. This is a blanket I got from them, but it's a really, really thick blanket. And they actually called it a park blanket, I believe. And what it's for is you obviously undo that, and if you're going to go out to the park or something, you put it down so that like the grass won't irritate her skin. If you're living in an apartment like I am in France, where carpet is very much out of style, and so the ground is always hard, whether you've got wood flooring or linoleum or something, putting this underneath the baby as she plays is just like a little extra cushion. So I'm very happy with this purchase. I think it's adorable. I need to wash it. I haven't washed it yet. But I just love the bright orange detailing. I think it's fun. As far as toys go, I used to work in a daycare for a while, and so I got to see a lot of the toys that babies would actually play with, and the toys that would kind of always get left behind. And there was one toy that every baby in the daycare played with almost every day. They all loved it. And that would be Sophie the Giraffe. She's right here. I'm very excited about this purchase. I bought this morning in the sales at the grocery store, because normally just buying Sophie she's 10 euros all by herself. But this came with Sophie, it came with a lovey, and the lovey has, you can't see it really, but it's got like little teething things at the bottom and an extra teething ring. And I got the whole thing for 8 euros. So, you know, Monoprix is the store where I got it from if anyone's interested. They still had a bunch left this morning when I went, but I was very excited about that. Yes, so Sophie the Giraffe. And if you're not a parent, or if you don't have children yet and you're not really quite sure what Sophie's used for, she's a teething toy. She's made out of all natural rubber, She was designed in France. The French are very proud of her, and babies love, love, love Sophie because of the dark and light. It's really, the contrast is good for their eye development, and also because of the shape of her legs and her head and everything. She's just the right size for them to get, like, to be able to chew in the back where their teeth are coming in. She's a really good teething toy. So I'm very excited about this purchase. And alright, so this is a rattle that I got. I don't remember what the name of this is. Let's see, does it say on there? It says O-ball. It's an O-ball rattle. I got it really cheaply, but on Amazon France, for some reason, it was like 12 or 15 euros, and then Amazon UK, it was on sale for like 3. So I got it from England and had it shipped over here. But yeah, it's cute. Got some teething rings, nothing special. They've just got the little, that's the kind you can put in the fridge or you can put it in your freezer, and then it kind of, you know, there's a gel inside so that it's soothing on their teeth. I don't know why I have to make that face while I'm talking about teething toys. But yeah, that's what this is. Nothing exciting. This one goes along Sophie the Giraffe, and I got it because I think it's pretty. But it's one of those spiral hanging toys. And if you'll notice at both ends, it's got Velcro, so it snaps down, and you can kind of hang it onto any surface. But you can use this on the baby's stroller or on the baby's bed. And one of them has a rattle in it, and it's fun to look at for babies, so I think it'll be cute to have this on next to her bed. I don't have a mobile, and mobiles in France, they're really expensive from what I've seen so far, and so this was a much cheaper investment, but I think it'll serve a fairly similar purpose. I think when she's a bit older, it might distract her and she'll get to play with it in the morning before she wakes up. I'm imagining a lot of things. Maybe she'll hate it. Like, we'll have to take it down, it'll scare her. I have no idea. But that's how I feel about that right now. So moving on from toys into something a bit more practical. We're really hoping to be successful at cloth diapering. And look how cute these are. There's little baby. I got some from, they're the little Joeys over here, and these ones I think are the blueberry ones. It'll say inside. Yeah, blueberry. I've got a whole bunch. We didn't get a full-on kit because I have a friend who got, I think, like 400 euros worth of cloth diapers, all in the same design, all in the same color, everything, and then realized after about like a month or two that she hated it and just wasn't able to keep up with it, and she was finding herself buying throwaway diapers anyways. And I wouldn't want that to happen to us. I don't want to waste that much money, so we've got a smallish starter kit. I've probably got 20 diapers, something like that. And we'll see which works for us, and it's a mix of brands too, so if we find that one brand doesn't fit our baby, maybe another will. Yeah, we're hoping this works out for us. And monkeys. Look how cute the monkeys are. I'm really excited. It's really bad, but like a little bit of the reason why I want to cloth diapers because it's just so darn cute. They've got the cutest little fluffy bums. It's just gonna be so cute. Continuing on the practical side of things, I know in America the Ergo baby carriers are really, really big, and in France I've seen a lot of Ergo baby carriers, but I've also seen perhaps more about the same of Manduka baby carriers. This is it in the box here. You can see the lady holding her baby. Now, they're really similar in the way that they're designed towards, and how they like let the baby's legs hang out correctly rather than being, you know, if you've ever like really looked into baby wraps and baby carriers and things, you know what I'm talking about, like the Bajorn that kind of like pull them up by the crotch. Well, these ones are like better so the baby can be in a sitting position, things like that. And because the Ergo and the Manduka were really similar and they were both really, really well noted, I did a lot of research, and it seems that people who've had both slightly preferred the Manduka. Just in case you're wondering. I don't know if you can get this in the States, but you can definitely get this in France. You can get it in a lot of different stores, and you can get it online on Amazon. I got mine for 90 euros, maybe 92 euros, which was a really good deal. It's the same price as the Ergo Baby. It's just this one, I think the parents rated it slightly higher because it comes, you don't have to buy a separate newborn insert. It's got like a little thing built in already, and because it was less harsh on the parent's back by the end of the day. So I'm really excited to try this out. Oh, they also have a really high resale value if you do buy one and you just want to try it out. Because I kept looking on eBay and I was like, I'm gonna get one for cheaper than, and all the ones on eBay, most of them end up reselling for 70 or 80 euros. If you pay 90 euros for the carrier and you resell it for 80, that's pretty, after a year or two's worth of use, mind you, that's a really good deal. So this was a Christmas present we got. It's from the brand Tigex, and it's apparently, it says it's made in France, so I think it might be a French brand, I'm not really sure. And we haven't taken off the plastic yet or anything, but it's just one of those baby, oh, it doesn't say in English what it's called. No, I cheat and I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they're called. You know, the baby recliners for when you put it inside your bathtub and then you wash the baby. Yes. There were a lot of people online saying that like baby bathtubs and these baby recliners were a total waste of money because you can just wash your baby in the sink. You must have a very big sink, I think, to be able to do that. Ours can handle like 4 or 5 little bowls at a time, and that's like it. There's no way I'd put a baby in there. And also the height isn't really convenient for me, so I feel like it would be like inconvenient and I might like slip a bit with her. It would just be, I think it would be disastrous. And there's no way that a baby older than a month old could fit in our sink anyway, so we needed the recliner. That was something that was important for us. And we got it for Christmas, so thank you. Now moving on to things for Mama. We've got nursing pads, which I'm a little bit nervous about needing. And these are those throwaway underwear. I noticed a lot of women in America that talked about these, like they were like, no, just take old underwear and just use those. But my hospital specifically asked for these on the list. They want you to bring the throwawayable ones. I don't know why. I know after I had my miscarriage and I had the operation, there was a lot of blood, and I'm imagining there's going to be even more this time around, so yeah, I'll probably need to pick up another packet of these. Because in France, you don't, if everything goes splendidly, you normally stay in the hospital for 3 days after you've given birth. It's not like America where they send you home within 24 hours if everything's fine. Oh, and if something goes wrong or even slightly wrong, or they're just not sure about how the baby's doing, they might keep you for 6 days. They told us to prepare for a 6-day stay on average. This purchase is for both Mama, Daddy, and baby. So if you're living in France, I really recommend buying this because there's so many uses for it. It's called Cerozinc, and I've heard a lot of beauty bloggers go on and on about how wonderful this is for zits and things, which is totally true. If I'm having a light breakout or any breakouts that I know that it's related to bacteria rather than being hormonal, this is brilliant, helps them clear up really quickly, helps it heal faster. And it says on here that it's also really good for razor burn, which I didn't know before today, so this is good for good for your legs, or good for Dad if he gets a bit of razor burn. And it's also really good for diaper rash. They even sell this in a smaller bottle from the brand, I think the brand's Uriage, and there might be a few brands that do it. It's the same product, they just sell it in a smaller bottle. It costs more, and there's like a picture of a bear on it or something baby related, and it's a diaper rash solution. So that's a 3-in-1 product. I think it's a really good deal. It works amazingly for zits. I've never tried it on anyone's diaper rash before, but in theory this should work really, really well. And it's not a cream. It feels like water when you put it on your skin. It's a zinc sulfate solution, and so it's really good for drying up any irritations on your skin, basically. Another one for Mom, we've got Lancino, the lanolin cream that you see everybody buy. Everyone has this, everyone gets this. It's for avoiding cracked skin on your nipples, and that is really something I would like to avoid, so this was a necessary purchase. And I saved the biggest one and my favorite for last. This, they have it in France now, and it's on Amazon now, but when I bought it, I got it from Amazon UK because I saw it on the French Amazon website, and it was something ridiculous, like 90 euros, and it was only 30 euros with shipping on the UK site because they were having a special deal that day or something like that. And this is the Fisher Price Kick and Play Piano Gym. Yay! It's huge. It's basically a baby gym. So the little gym here, you put this at the end of the little gym and they can kick it with their feet. The little piano, when the baby's older, it comes off and it can just be a little separate toy, and it's just cute. Wonder if I can play anything for you here. Oh dear, how do I stop it now? Oh no! Anyways, there's a mirror, there are a lot of cute toys. This thing has like 1,000 reviews on Amazon, I think, the American Amazon, and everybody loved it. So this also does come in a pink version that's obviously meant to be sold towards baby girls. But I like the colorful version better personally, and we don't know how many children we'll be having or what their sex will be yet, so it's better to prepare and have, you know, some gender neutral toys, I think, in my opinion. Alright, that's all for today. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up. I will put all my links for all of my social media stuff below in the info bar. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and what else am I on? I've got a blog. And obviously I'm on YouTube. If you do want to see future videos, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you. Have a nice week, ladies. Ciao.